Before 2026 arrives, there's something powerful you need to realize. Life doesn't get better by chance, it gets better by change. And if you want to step into the next year stronger, wiser, and more fulfilled, you must improve certain areas of your life that truly define who you become. The future isn't waiting. It's being shaped by what you do right now. The first thing you must improve is your mindset. Your thoughts create your direction. If you keep thinking the same way, you'll keep getting the same result. The moment you decide to think differently, to think abundantly, to see possibility instead of limitation, your life begins to change. Don't let negative beliefs sit in your mind rent-free. Replace them with thoughts that lift you, empower you, and move you toward growth. Second, improve your habits. Success is not one big action. It's a collection of small daily disciplines. What you repeatedly do becomes who you are. If you read every day, learn every day, speak truth every day, you'll become a person that attracts success naturally. Discipline is the bridge between your dreams and reality. Third, improve your communication. The way you speak, listen, and express yourself defines your influence. Learn to speak with clarity, to listen with intention, and to communicate with respect. People follow those who understand them. You can't lead others until you can connect with them. Fourth, improve your environment. You can't grow in toxic soil. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, not those who drain you. Your circle should push you toward excellence, not pull you toward comfort. Remember, you become like those you spend the most time with. Fifth, improve your health. Nothing works if you don't. Take care of your body. It's the vehicle that carries your dreams. Sleep well, eat clean, move daily. Success means nothing if you're too tired to enjoy. Sixth, improve your emotional control. Don't let your emotions dictate your decisions. Learn to pause, breathe, and respond with wisdom. The calm mind is the strongest mind. Those who master their emotions master their lives. Seventh, improve your time management. Time is life. Waste your time and you waste your potential. Every hour you spend thoughtlessly is an opportunity gone. Learn to say no to distractions. Focus on what truly matters. Eighth, improve your finances. Not for greed, but for freedom. Learn how money works, how to earn it, save it, and grow it. Financial discipline gives you options. It gives you peace. Don't let money control you. Control it. Ninth, improve your gratitude. Gratitude turns ordinary days into blessings. The more thankful you are, the more life gives you to be thankful for. When you focus on what you have, you create energy to attract what you desire. And finally, improve your consistency. You can't be great one day and lazy the next. The secret of success lies in doing what you must, even when you don't feel like it. Small efforts repeated daily compound into massive results. Before 2026 arrives, make a decision to grow intentionally, to improve relentlessly, and to commit wholeheartedly. Don't wait for the new year to change. Become the kind of person who brings change, because the best investment you can make before 2026 is in you. Everything in life begins with the way you think. Your mindset is the foundation on which every dream, decision, and action is built. Before 2026 arrives, the most powerful transformation you can make is not in your job, your finances, or your relationships. It's in your mind. Because when your mind changes, everything else changes with it. Jim Rohn once said, "Oh, don't wish it were easier. Wish you were better." That statement captures the essence of mindset transformation. Most people wait for circumstances to improve before they take action. They say, when things calm down, I'll start, or when I feel ready, I'll try. But life doesn't reward hesitation. It rewards preparation. A growth mindset doesn't wait for the perfect moment. It creates the moment. The first step to transforming your mindset is to challenge your limiting beliefs. Those quiet thoughts that whisper, you can't, you're not ready, or it's too late. These beliefs act like invisible walls around your potential. The truth is, most limits exist only in your mind. When you replace "I can't" with "how can I?" your brain starts looking for solutions instead of excuses. That simple shift in thinking is what separates the successful from the stuck. Next, feed your mind with empowering information. Just as your body becomes what you eat, your mind becomes what you consume. Read books that inspire growth. Listen to voices that speak life, and avoid negativity that poisons your perspective. Your input shapes your outlook. If you constantly consume doubt, fear, and gossip, you'll think small. But if you fill your mind with knowledge, encouragement, and truth, you'll begin to see opportunities everywhere. Another key aspect of a strong mindset is self-belief. You have to believe you're capable of more, even when no one else does. Confidence isn't arrogance, it's self-trust. It's the quiet voice that says, I will figure it out. It's the people who succeed are not always the most talented, but they are the ones who keep believing when others give up. Before 2026, build unshakable confidence by keeping promises to yourself. Every time you follow through on your word, whether it's waking up early, finishing a task, or pushing through fear, you prove to your mind that you can be trusted. Lastly, remember that mindset is a daily discipline, not a one-time decision. Some days you'll feel strong. Other days, doubt will creep in. That's normal. What matters is that you stay aware and choose to reset your thoughts when negativity appears. Speak affirmations, write your goals, and visualize the person you want to become. Every small mental victory adds up. When your mindset is right, challenges become lessons, failures become feedback, and fear becomes fuel. The world doesn't change for you. You change how you see the world. And that's the power of a transformed mind. Because before 2026 arrives, the greatest thing you can upgrade is not your possessions, it's your perspective. Success is not something that happens overnight. It's something that's built, piece by piece, through the power of daily habits. Every successful person you admire didn't just get lucky. They made a consistent commitment to doing the small things that matter every single day. Before 2026 arrives, if you truly want to change your life, you must take control of your daily routine, because your habits will either shape your future or silently destroy it. Jim Rohn said, success is nothing more than a few simple disciplines practiced every day. That's where the difference lies. Most people know what to do. They just don't do it long enough. They start strong, but when it gets hard or boring, they quit. Yet the truth is, lasting success is hidden in the small, often unexciting things you do consistently. The books you read, the way you manage your mornings, how you use your time. All of these daily actions build your destiny. Let's face it, motivation fades. You won't always feel inspired, but discipline doesn't need feelings. It needs commitment. Habits are the armor that protect your goals when your motivation runs out. For example, if you develop a habit of waking up early, your day begins with structure. If you develop a habit of learning daily, even 10 pages of a good book, your mind grows stronger. If you build a habit of saving money, your financial stress begins to fade. Habits give you stability in a world that's always changing. To master your habits, start small. Many people fail because they try to change too much, too fast. Don't aim for perfection, aim for progress. Begin with 1 or 2 small habits that align with your long-term goals. Want to be healthier? Start walking for 15 minutes every morning. Want to be more productive? Commit to 1 hour of focused work before checking your phone. Tiny steps create momentum, and momentum creates transformation. The key is consistency. Doing something once won't change your life, but doing it daily will reshape who you are. Think of your habits like a snowball, small at first, but growing larger and more powerful as it rolls forward. Each day you stick with your habits, you build self-trust, and that's where true confidence begins. It's also important to eliminate habits that steal your time and energy. Every hour you waste scrolling, complaining, or procrastinating is time taken from your future. Replace those habits with actions that make you better. Track your progress and celebrate small wins, because each small victory proves you're capable of more. By mastering your daily habits, you're building an invisible system for success. You won't always see the results right away, but one day, everything will click. Your discipline, your focus, your energy, and you'll realize it all started with the habits you chose to master. So before 2026, stop waiting for the big moment that changes everything. Instead, create it. 1 small habit at a time. If you want 2026 to be different from every year before, you must make one powerful decision to choose growth over comfort. Growth is never easy. It asks you to face discomfort, to step into the unknown, and to push beyond the limits you've created for yourself. But that's where transformation lives. Every breakthrough, every achievement, and every success story begins with someone who decided that staying comfortable was no longer enough. Jim Rohn once said, I don't wish for less problems, wish for more skills. This is the essence of growth. Life will always present challenges, financial struggles, emotional setbacks, uncertainty, and fear. But those challenges are not there to break you. They're there to build you. The difference between winners and quitters isn't luck or talent, it's mindset. Winners see growth as an opportunity. Quitters see it as pain. The truth is, you can't grow in the same space where you feel comfortable. Comfort keeps you safe, but it also keeps you small. Choosing growth means being willing to be uncomfortable. It means doing the thing you're scared to do, saying yes when your fear says no, and pushing yourself when you'd rather take it easy. Comfort says you're fine where you are. Growth says you can do better. Every time you choose growth, you create a new version of yourself, stronger, wiser, and more capable than the one before. The problem is most people live their lives avoiding discomfort. They stay in jobs they hate, relationships that drain them, and routines that keep them stuck, all because they're afraid of the unknown. But here's the truth. The unknown is where your potential lives. You can't discover who you truly are if you're not willing to outgrow who you've been. Every new level of life demands a new version of you, and you can't meet that version by staying in the same old comfort zone. Growth requires discipline and courage. It's waking up early when you'd rather sleep in. It's saying no to instant pleasure so you can build something lasting. It's studying when you're tired, saving when you'd rather spend, and believing when everyone else doubts you. Growth demands sacrifice, but it rewards you with power, peace, and purpose. The pain of discipline is temporary, but the pain of regret lasts forever. One powerful way to choose growth is by changing your environment. Surround yourself with people who challenge you, not those who make you comfortable in your excuses. Be around those who push you to rise higher, who speak truth even when it stings, and who inspire you to become your best self. Jim Rohn famously said, "You are the average of the 5 people you spend the most time with." So choose wisely. If your circle isn't helping you grow, it's holding you back. Another key to growth is embracing failure as a teacher. Too many people fear failing, but failure isn't the opposite of success. It's part of success. Every mistake is a lesson in disguise. When you fail, don't quit. Reflect, adjust, and move forward. The people who achieve greatness aren't those who never fall. They're the ones who never stop getting back up. Finally, remember that growth is a lifelong journey, not a one-time decision. You don't arrive at growth, you live it. Every day offers a new opportunity to improve your mindset, strengthen your character, and deepen your purpose. Some days will be hard. You'll feel tired, lost, or discouraged. But those are the days that shape you the most. Growth doesn't happen when everything is easy. It happens when you keep going despite the struggle. So before 2026 arrives, make this your commitment. Stop settling for comfort. Comfort will give you temporary satisfaction, but growth will give you lasting fulfillment. Step into your fear, challenge your limits, and demand more from yourself. Because every time you choose growth, you take one step closer to the person you were meant to become. And that's the greatest reward life can offer.